everybody, it is Saturday evening, December 8th, and I hope that you're having a really good day. I think it's snowing in some places. It's just been kind of rainy and dreary here, but I saw a couple of posts from the mountains not too far away, just a couple hours away, and they're getting some snow. So hopefully it's just fun and not causing too much trouble and getting you in the Christmas spirit. I have had a pretty good day. It's been really busy the last couple of days. I've been into Columbia both yesterday and today to the same place, to the State Museum. Yesterday was our monthly homeschool lecture at the State Museum, but then today we went to a party at the State Museum in Columbia. It was really fun. Normally when we go to the museum for our homeschool lecture, we just go in one little part of the museum. We walk straight in. We don't have to pay admission to go in there. We go in there. There's a little area in there that we can explore, but then we normally just go straight back out. Today though, at the party, we went in and we went up to a private room. There were several other events going, but we had a room that we went to, and we had a lunch buffet and we visited with friends a little bit, but then we could just explore the museum for the rest of the afternoon, which was really fun. We had a great time. It's very much the history of South Carolina. So it's natural history, geologic history. There's the history of the building itself. The building it's in is an old cotton mill. So there's some history of that in there. And it's just loads of fun seeing lots of different things like old cars and some things from the mill. And then there are different displays of different parts of the state, from the beaches and the coast all the way up to the mountains. So anyway, we had a really good time and enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm still in my party clothes. I dressed up just a little bit. It wasn't a real fancy party or anything, but I have a black, it's sort of a lace panel top, and then over that, and this is the good part, is my spindrift. I don't know if you can see the eyelet lace here, but this crescent shape sat so nicely on my shoulders all afternoon. I wasn't fiddling with it, and I didn't fall off, no problems at all, and it's just tied right here. This also works if you turn around, wear it sort of kerchief style, but today what I'm wearing is sleeveless, and so it was a little more comfortable having it on my shoulders. Have you been to any good Christmas parties? I hope so. This one was really fun for us because we all got to be together and enjoy the museum as a family, as well as some of our friends were there too, and we got to visit with them. So, well, are you working on an Advent project? I'm going to show you my Advent wrap and the progress that I've made. I haven't done today's color, but I did just finish my color from yesterday, which is this one. And actually, I was gone all day. I gone about 12 hours yesterday, so I didn't get anything recorded yesterday. I snapped some pictures. You'll see that at the beginning of the video. You'll see some of the still pictures from yesterday, and then I'm going to put today's pictures from some of the things we saw at the museum at the end. But this was yesterday's. This is from Unwind Yarn, and it is camping. Uh-oh, I didn't write it down. But anyway, Unwind Yarn. And this is Holly and Ivy Dye Works Smoky Mountain Adventure. I think this one's so pretty. It's not, I guess, technically a Christmas colorway, but it looks kind of Christmassy to me. There's some reds and greens in there, and I really like them. I'll hold it a little closer. It's not focusing very well, but you can see the colors. My next color, which is technically today's color, is this fun Jawbreaker. It is from Nomadic Yarns, and the colorway is Charms. Got this one from Tracy, who is Phoenix Fire in most of the places. Thanks, Tracy. I'm excited to cast that one on, or get it on here anyway. So this is how it's coming, if you can see the colors. I think it's just huge fun having all these crazy mismatched colorways in here. Yesterday, when we left the museum, we usually go out for lunch, and we did that. And then my husband finished work early and met up with us at the restaurant and offered to take me Christmas shopping. So we sent the children home. The oldest two are licensed drivers, in case you were worried. And we sent them home, and then the two of us went shopping. But before we did, we went to a Starbucks for coffee, mainly for me. He's not a coffee drinker. But what I wanted to tell you is the very hip young barista at Starbucks loved my Advent infinity cowl that I was wearing. It's one I made last year, and it's just all the crazy hodgepodge of colors. There's no plan, at least from me, for how to put the colors together. I just took the next thing that was in the box and worked it in there, and she really liked it. She said she had learned to knit a few years ago, but she'd kind of forgotten about it. She said, I need to start doing that again. So just thought I'd let you know, with all the crazy wild colors from these Advent swaps, very in right now apparently. She seemed to be knowledgeable about what's hip. So that was pretty fun for me. I don't know if you can see very well. It's not focusing all that well on close up, but I got my Color Street nails from Daisy. If you look for Daisy Knits, she has a podcast as well, video podcast. But I asked her for some Christmas colors. I kept checking they were sold out, and I said, if you can get them, let me know. And she did. They arrived this week, so I had my nails all nicely done for the party today. I'm having some tea tonight. It's just an English breakfast tea in my Polly's Studio mug. I got this one at Maryland last spring. I love it. This was where I went as soon as I got there on Friday morning. Is that right? Friday? Is it Friday, Saturday? I think, or Saturday, Sunday. Anyway, as soon as I got there, as soon as it opened, I got in, went straight there. Most of these were gone. I probably would have gone for purple had I gotten there, but this is what they had, and I actually like it a lot in the white, but it looks like knit fabric with buttons. Isn't it cute? So anyway, I like that one a lot, Polly Studios. The other thing that I got yesterday, it was left, fortunately, in a plastic bag next to a tree at the road. It's my swap package from Cappy of the Yarn and I. It's lots of indie dyers who each sent in 25 minis, and then she split them up so that we each got yarn from 25 indie dyers. The reason it was running a little late, a couple of people weren't able to do it, but then a couple of heroes stepped up. I'm not sure who dropped out and who stepped in, but to those of you who stepped up at the last minute, thank you for doing that. So mine, as I said, mine got here yesterday. And look at this little hedgehog card, isn't it cute? I think he's so cute with his little cup. And it says warmest wishes. And inside, have a cozy holiday. And then a little thank you from Cappy. And then this yarn, sorry if it's, this bag is probably gonna crinkle a little bit. I'll try to hold it over so it's maybe not too loud. And the yarns are not numbered, so there's not a particular order that I'm supposed to do them in. But this is the first one from Cappy, and I have not opened it, although you can kind of see it's a little bag with lots of little coffee cups and cozies and that kind of stuff. And let's see if I can get it open. And come on, yarn. Come on out and visit. Oh. I'm terribly clumsy today for some reason. Here we go. Ooh, and treats. And look at this sweet little mini. Oh my goodness. Pinks and purples. I love it. I am looking at a couple of patterns to start for this one. There are a couple of designers who came up with designs for this knit along. One is a shawl, and the other, I think it's a shawl, and the other is a cowl. I have the shawl pattern. I don't yet have the cowl pattern. I'm kind of in the mood to make a cowl. I've made a couple of shawls lately, but both patterns are really pretty and I like them a lot. The other one I'm considering is the Helen Stewart Advent pattern from last year, which is called Land of Sweets. So that might be the other one that I do, but I'm gonna hold this up and you can kind of see. They're all packaged different ways because different people sent them in ready to go. Some are labeled, some are just have a tag attached. Look at this one, Star Wars. How fun is this? And there's lots of little treats in here too, little Hershey's Kisses and stuff. So thank you so much for organizing that, Cappy, and to all of the indie dyers who participated. I am so excited about trying out lots of these. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me a little bit. I hope that things are going well where you are. I hope you're having a wonderful Advent, and I will talk to you soon. Merry Christmas.